Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you all doing? Hope life is good with you. I still remain my humble self, Chisa of G Squatters, and today I bring to you interesting, fascinating, thought-provoking and engaging stories that will brighten your day. So guys, sit back, relax and get ready to drop your opinions in the comment section as I dish out these juicy gossips. A few days ago, Nigerians woke up to the news that ElRufai, the son of Kaduna State Governor Nasir ElRufai, has privately married a second wife, Aisha Habibu Shaubi. It was after the wedding ceremony was concluded successfully that he posted their pictures on the internet. Guys, if you could recall, ElRufai married his first wife, Camilla, in 2015. So, when the news of this his second marriage went public, it received several comments from different people. But amidst the celebration and the congratulatory messages that were pouring in from family members, relatives, and fans of this new couple, the interesting fact about this event that came to my observation is the total absence of criticism or accusation of betrayal from anyone. Being a Muslim, it goes without saying that the possibility of polygamy is always an acceptable part of the contract of marriage. So people can call ElRufai any name they want, but no one can call him a cheat or unfaithful husband. He did not cheat on anyone, neither did he deceive anyone to abandon her husband. But when two people of the same faith come together in marriage to build a family, it becomes a breach of trust when one partner deviates from the original agreement that brought them together. If you are a traditionalist, let your belief and stand on some topics, on some items, be properly understood by the person you're in a relationship with, so that by tomorrow when you make a certain move or take a certain decision, it won't be strange, a breach of contract or a betrayal before your partner and the public. So while Edochie may flaunt his infidelity on the internet, it speaks volume of the emptiness of moral strength in him that he would so shamelessly showcase the evidence of his moral poverty this way. So my people, this one he is doing is not an attribute that the young ones should be exposed to. Using the internet to insult your first wife and display sadistic pleasure at the pain of those who built you up is not only the worst speck of ingratitude, but also the clinical case of greed and selfishness. Guys, what do you think about this? I mean, the Muslim ElRufai's new sale into polygamy and the Christian Edochie's swagger into the same polygamy. Please let me hear what you think in the comment section. My people, while we are still trying to digest the contrast between Edochie's step into polygamy and ElRufai's sail into the same polygamy, a big water has been landing on a Congolese minister's head. A man the likes of you will be proud of. My people, this man, whose name is Mwaba Kazadi, a Congolese minister, has come under heavy verbal attack after impregnating his deputy, a married woman by the name Mrs. Aminata Namasia. Guys, the report coming from the Central African country had indicated that Namasa was believed to have developed feelings for her superior after being appointed to the cabinet of presidents. Although the woman went to her Twitter page to refute the pregnancy claim and also demanded respect from people regarding the aspect of her life outside her office and public duties, the response from the minister himself was what blew up the case. Guys, it is quite comical that when this randy minister was confronted with the belly-bulging evidence of his illicit rompings, he boldly confessed and claimed that it was an accident. Yes, you heard me correctly, an accident. Now guys, what netizens are now struggling to understand is what he really meant by it was an accident. Is it that it was an accidental discharge from between his legs, or that it was an accidental collision of his wayward sperm with the married woman's cheating ovum? That some men could bold-facedly blame accidents for an act that is so intentional and premeditated is not just comical but a strong pointer that some so-called leaders are more qualified for a psychiatric treatment of chronic and pathological lying tendency than they are of holding any position of responsibility. My people, how do we judge this case of accident at work? Do we blame the minister who could not let his pants zip stay zipped? Or do we blame this young married woman who could not say no and let her laps stay closed? Please guys, let me hear what you think in the comment section. My people, you see this life, don't kill yourself for anybody. You see pleasing people, trying to make everybody happy, it is the quickest route to an early grave. African Magic Viewers Choice Award, AMVCA Awards night has come and gone, but the afterglow of the event is still reverberating across the various social media platforms. It was a success, but some netizens refuse to allow it to succeed in their hearts and minds. Issues were being raised, battles fought, criticisms flying up and down, fans arguing between and among themselves, not on the event center, not in the venue, but on the internet. The first wahala that came to the public notice was the one that visited Funke Akindele. Of course, as expected, the attires of the actors and actresses at the occasion became subject of so much scrutiny and salacious discussions. But this one online critic by the name Modupe Moses took it upon herself to admonish Funke Akindele on why she should, according to her, wear less revealing clothes, as she is a mother and a role model to many people. My people, please look at Funke's attire on that day. Is there anything revealing about this clothes? It has enough landing to cover her nakedness. Then the lace that seamlessly flew to the floor gave her the fashion taste and beauty she sought. But this online critic did not see that. The flaw he perceived overshadowed every sense of appreciation he would have rendered. Now guys, I know you're all wondering what was Funke's response to this criticism. Knowing Funke's TV personality as an actress who is ready to give it to you back to back, wato, her sarcastic response garnered for her praises from fans and trouble for the critic. She replied him, "Okay sir, I will tell my tailor now." Guys, the perceived humor in this Funke's response has given many people enough fodder to chew and foment any brand of rumor they want about her. This is a good example that you can never succeed in pleasing everyone. If you cry, you are weak. If you don't cry, you are insensitive. If you say no, you are hard-hearted. If you say yes, you are too easy, too soft. If you are chubby, you eat without control. If you are slim, you want to starve yourself to death. The best solution to this madness is do what gives you peace of mind and what is right before God. Then let the dead bury their dead. Now guys, still on the African Magic Award night issues, a notable businesswoman with a social media name Diadem came out to lament that some of the awardees do not deserve winning the award. According to her, African Magic Viewers Award should start rewarding people according to their outstanding performance and not according to fan voting. This young woman argued that most great actors and actresses who are more deserving of winning the award are most of the times too busy on set to have time and interest to campaign for votes. Guys, this lady literally described her time at the event as a waste of time. My people, remember that the African Magic Viewers Choice Award, just as the name implies, encompasses different awards given to actors, filmmakers and other industry professionals yearly. Being one of the most prestigious award ceremonies in African film industry, there has been growing concern recently that the award may not be based solely on merit. Critics are arguing that the awards are becoming more of a popularity contest, with actors and filmmakers who have a large fan base receiving more votes regardless of their performances. Now guys, there is a debate going on the internet as to how this award should be run. On one side are people who are suggesting that a panel of experts should be involved in the decision process in order to ensure that the awards are based on merit. This set of people argue that it is democratic and fair to allow fans to have a say in who receives the award. After all, that is what the award was meant for. That the award should be a reflection of the popularity of the actors and films among the public. But on the other side are those who support the idea of a panel of judges. This group argue that the current system can lead to actors who are not necessarily the most talented being unfairly recognized over those who are more deserving. They also argue that the system can be easily manipulated, with some actors and filmmakers potentially engaging in vote buying and other unethical practices in order to win. That the awards are becoming more of a popularity contest rather than a recognition of merit, with actors and filmmakers who are popular among fans receiving more votes. My people, it remains to be seen whether the organizers of these awards will make any change to the way they are judged in order to address these doubts and concerns from some quarters. Now I'm asking you, my viewers, what do you think about this argument that is going on the internet? Do you think there should be a change in the judgment and selection process of these awards? Or do you think it is just okay the way it is? Please let me hear your opinions in the comment section. Let's stop it here for today, guys. Thank you for staying with me to the end. If you are here and you've not subscribed, please join this amazing family by hitting that subscribe button. Press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Thanks for watching, guys. Do have a wonderful day. Bye bye.